Welcome everyone to Devo's Weed Chronicles. I am the man, the myth, the legend. I don't know about all that, but I'm Devo. Welcome in, gang. Wow. This is a 420 channel. Yes. Hey guys, if you've never been in here before, hit that like button, the subscription, and then the notification. That way you know when we pop up. That way you can be in touch. Keep on getting it on. Thank you for all you subs that have subbed and all of you future subs. They haven't subbed yet, but it's going to. And all of you followers over there on other platforms. Hey. I ain't kidding. Hey, this is a portion of the video where I tell everyone, ask everyone, just, hey, if you got them, smoke them if you got them, gang. Cheers. I almost spilt my smoke. Awesome. To all of you who have, thank you. To all of you who haven't, think about it. And when you do, we appreciate it. Man, this story's going to go back to a time when, man, a nickel was a nickel and, yeah, something like that. Snuff was cheap. So was gasoline. Anyway, there's another one of these stories about my lovely, sweet, innocent little grandmother, my little white one, okay? I had two kinds. I had chocolate, not chocolate, but I had a dark skin like a chocolate, and I had a white one, not like a chocolate, more like sour cream white, okay? I had a Native American grandmother, man, she was awesome, cool, cool. Another one, she was all right. Anyway, my grandmother didn't have no teeth. Well, she did. Maybe 3. And she'd just pull them at random, man, just like be sitting down having a burger somewhere or something. And my dad called her Ma. He said, Ma, you all right? She'd go, snap. That was in the way. And just throw it on the ground. And it looked like a corn chip or a toenail or, it looked nasty. I ain't kidding you. Yeah, man, craziness. And gum, the living far out. You'd think she had a full set of teeth the way she could go to town on an ear of corn. I ain't joking. It consisted of a lot of chewing, a lot of bumping, and a lot of sucking. But she got the job done, man. She'd tear that stuff up, man. If there's any juices in it, she could extract it with no teeth. I ain't kidding you. Anyhow, we were all, I lived with my grandmother for a while, and it's getting close to Christmas, and I was there with my grandmother, one, because she was getting kind of old. Not really, but I was kind of wild and rambunctious and wouldn't mind, maybe. My grandmother would let me hang out there and stay with her. And, hey, man, my grandma, it wasn't no peas and carrots standing there with Granny. She was mean, too. Couldn't come home drunk, man. Come home drunk one time, she tucked all the blanket or whatever it was I was sleeping on under, tucked it underneath the bed in between the mattress and the box springs, and went in there and commenced to beat my rear end with a broom. I ain't kidding you, man. You talk about being hungover and assaulted with a broom while my granny, she knew what she was doing. She wasn't stupid. Again, no teeth. Around Christmas time, she'd buy this candy, man, at the surplus store. or damaged freight, or, man, that was the weirdest story I've ever seen. They had all kinds of stuff in there, and it was cheap as long as it wasn't in a package or box. Or only place that I know of that you could buy one shoe. Yeah, they sold one shoe at a time. I don't understand either. But man, you can get a shoe for $1. Yeah. Anyway, a pair of socks. You can get a pair of socks or 3 socks. It comes in 3s, 6s, and 9s. Anyhow, we're there, Grandma. She was this big bag of candy. I ain't gonna say the name of it. Matter of fact, because I don't remember the name of it. But it was around Christmas time. And it was this candy that was in ribbon. It was about that wide. Real thin, kind of. But it was like a ribbon looking. Big chunks of candy about that long. But it was just a ribbon. I had never seen this stuff in a bag in my life. When I seen it, my grandmother had a candy dish. She was big on candy dishes, man. I guess they didn't have any when she was young, because she had 100 of them later on in life. Anyway, she had all different kinds. Man, one time I found a candy dish that was up in the closet that had been there since 1970 something. I ain't kidding you. All it was a big pool of different colored stripes. Everything melted. If it would have been today, you'd think, man, how'd they make that dab? What'd it look like? My grandmother, my sweet grandmother, she kept buying these chocolates. They were just chunks and clusters of chocolate, about that big, with peanuts in them. Okay. She'd buy that. I'd eat a couple of them, man, but, she had a big old thing of them. As, days or so goes by, she had different little candy jars and everything set up on a deal. We're sitting there. One day my dad come over and we're all kind of just sitting around BSing, and Dad was looking at that candy. He goes, Mother, when you going to get rid of some of this candy? I know some of this has been here 2 or 3 years. And she said, well, Dave all likes to eat it. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't eat that stuff. But she was blaming it on me. He's like, well, he's a fat boy anyway. He don't need to be eating no candy. You ought to get rid of that. Like that. And he opens up one jar, man. There's a jar full of peanuts and peanuts. He reaches over and he eats them. He starts chewing them and stuff. He goes, Mother, why are these peanuts so chewy? She said, they're Virginia nuts. He goes, huh? Well, Virginia nuts is pretty chewy. Like that. He kept eating them. Like that. And he goes, here, try some of them. I said, I don't want none. Try some of them, my dad. Oh, man. Why do those things taste like chocolate? They don't taste like chocolate. They're peanuts, dummy. Huh. Day goes on. Dad goes on to work. Grandma sitting there, and she said, hey, run to the store and get me some more of them chocolate clusters. All right, well, they didn't have them. So I got her a big old bag of the peanut M&Ms. She fell in love. I left, went to play basketball, and I come back, had another cookie jar there, or candy dish there, with a whole bunch of different shiny peanuts. I'm looking at them. I opened it up, and I looked at them. I said, Grandma, what are those? She goes, oh, don't bother them. I'm saving them for your daddy. Where'd you get them? She said, oh, I can't chew up them peanuts, so I just suck the chocolate off of them and put them in a dish. Your dad comes by and eats them. Hey, man, if you like these stories, please hit like, subscribe, and share. I ain't kidding. Ooh. Remember, you're blessed. Keep smiling. I hope I made somebody smile. And remember, man, you're loved. And until next time, keep smoking, baby.